Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Scotty, and it's time for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Wendy Williams and Nicki Minaj. So let's get into the mess. Okay, we all know by now that Nicki Minaj just had her baby. Her and Kenneth Petty just got their little bundle of joy. Congratulations to them both. Regardless of whatever we think about Nicki Minaj and her marriage to her husband, or whatever we think about her husband, a child is a blessing. So congrats to Nicki and Kenny Petty for that. But in the midst of Wendy Williams reporting that Nicki had her baby, she threw some shade at Nicki Minaj, and the Barbs are very upset. But, I mean, they're going to always be upset. It's all about Nicki Minaj, right? They're going to always attack, okay? Now, I have an article here from Madame Noir, and it's basically talking about Nicki Minaj and Wendy Williams reporting the tea about the baby, and her saying that Nicki is not an icon, which is what set the Barbs off. So let's get into the article. Wendy Williams was slammed by fans of Nicki Minaj after she said that the Yassss rapper isn't a legend. After congratulating Minaj on the birth of her first child with her husband Kenneth Petty, she shared her unpopular opinion. She too is not a legend, Wendy Williams said. Not the way we think of status, and I feel bad for these girls, but you know, Salt and Pepper, they paid their dues and they did their thing. Once the Barbs heard of this, they came to Minaj's defense and demanded that the talk show host put more respect on her name. One user tweeted, "Now hashtag Wendy Williams knows that hashtag Nicki Minaj is a legend. She carried the female rap for over 10 years with no challenges. The only female rapper to acquire over $100 million net worth and the richest. The first black female to have a high fashion line through Fendi. Respect her." Another fan posted, "Wendy Williams really sat there and said that Nicki Minaj isn't a legend. Y'all can lie with Wendy, but one artist I've known consistently make hits since I was 10 is a Nicki Minaj. Bye, Wendy." The Queen's Femc has been a dominant reigning champion in hip-hop, and many of the female rap rookies like Megan Thee Stallion have acknowledged her influence. As one of her fans noted, she has been the face of women in hip-hop for the past decade, a difficult and admirable task. Minaj is continuing to make her mark, but legendary status just isn't the rank she has reached yet. Despite the Barbs being highly offended, Williams made a valid point about Minaj not being a legend. Like she said during the live broadcast, acts that are legends do not have to release music anymore. They have already paid their dues. She mentioned Salt and Pepper, a rap duo who is synonymous with legendary because they paved the way for female rappers after them, just like their friend turned foe DJ Spinderella. They do not have to release music because their status was solidified. It's something that can be validated if questioned. She never said that Nicki Minaj wouldn't be a legend one day, something that we could confidently say will come when it is her time. But right now, her music is highly anticipated. She's extremely popular, very sought after for features, and her presence is far from subtle. Legends are entertainers who have had decades-long careers that had an impact on their genre that is undeniable, groundbreaking, and historic. Minaj may achieve that status one day, but that day is no time soon because she's still a hip-hop heavyweight. That's not a jab, Barbs. It's just a fact. Let's have this conversation in another day. And that was the article from Madame Noir in regards to what Wendy Williams said about Nicki Minaj. Now here is what Scotty by Nature TV's thoughts are on the situation. Now we already know that I'm not Nicki Minaj's quote-unquote biggest fan. We already know this. You know, I've always been very hard on her, probably because I haven't really been I haven't liked her behavior over the last couple of years, and this is coming from someone that was going up for her at the beginning. But at the end of it all, I would say that Wendy has a point in a sense, because at the end of it all, Nicki Minaj is still here. She's still in the game. She's still releasing music. She's still very sought after. At some point, she will get to the point to where she don't have to release no music no more, and that her name alone would be legendary. She don't have to do shit. She won't have to do anything. She'll be able to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award, and bitches will be paying dues to her on stage, rapping her songs and doing all of this. Like Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is a legend. She doesn't have to release any music anymore. Her name alone speaks legendary. She releases music from time to time because she wants to, but she doesn't have to release any music. Lil' Kim. Even though she's an Asian woman these days, at the end of it all, she doesn't have to release any music anymore. I don't even know why she runs to release music. She doesn't have to. Her name alone solidifies her legendary status. You can go into the R&B game with this one too as well. Mary J. Blige, she is a legend. She doesn't have to release music at this point in her career. She can just release music for fun if she wants. And we will still, you know, be jamming to her old shit. Some of us will be jamming to her new shit. Her name alone is legendary, and she's been in the game for almost 30 years now. So that alone lets me know that she's a legend. But what I will say about Nicki Minaj is that she's an icon in this game. She's very iconic to female rap right about now. And at this point in time, just like girls were coming, like when Nicki Minaj was coming up, before she was even like a name, you know, girls would be asked questions and they'll be like, who inspired you to be a female rapper? The girls will probably say somebody like, oh, Lil' Kim inspired me. No, Foxy Brown inspired me. No, Missy inspired me to be who I am. No, Queen Latifah, you know, Roxanne Shante, you know, MC Lyte, they inspired me to be who I am. Salt and Pepper inspired me. You know, you hear those names and you know, that's legendary. So at this point in time, when you got somebody like Megan Thee Stallion who cites Nicki Minaj as her inspiration, when you have other girls like Cardi B who has said that Nicki was her inspiration, you know what I mean? That's her going up the ladder right now. Like she's getting there at this point. She's becoming like all those accolades that she has, all the things that she's done. In the long run, that's going to cement her leg. She has a legacy, but at some point in time, she's going to be legendary. At some point in time, when she gets to the level where she ain't got to release no music, she could just tour from time to time. She could just sit back, raise her daughter, count all her millions of dollars, and not even have to do anything. We could call her a legend, and she's only been in the game for like 10 years. So, she's almost there. I do believe that she's almost there. Now, this is a very unbiased opinion. And this is coming from a motherfucker that don't even like Nicki. Like, I don't like her. And people that has been watching my videos for the last few years now know that I'm not her biggest fan, not her biggest supporter. But even I can say that she's an icon. But she will be a legend. She may not be one now, but she will be one. And I think that's really the basis of that situation. I don't think that Wendy was necessarily lying, but you know, the barbs, when you don't sing her praise, it's like that to the top. Like Whitney, you know, if you don't sing her praise, it's like this. And if you sing it low like T-Boz, like 22nd alone, and like if you sing it that low, they're not going to be having it. You got to sing it like Whitney. You got to sing her praises like Whitney. You can't sing low like a T-Boz or somebody like that. You got to sing high like Whitney. But like I said, though, Nicki Minaj going to be a legend. She going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She going to get her a Lifetime Achievement Award. She going to have these girls singing her praises on stage when they perform her records like Missy Elliott. Like, she's going to have that time, okay? She's going to have that, and I can't wait to see that. You know what I mean? Because Nicki Minaj is to my little brother what Lil' Kim was to me. You know, my brother grew up. He doesn't listen to Nicki Minaj. What I'm saying is, that's his generation. Nicki Minaj is his generation. Lil' Kim is my generation. So it is what it is. So, with that being said, you guys, this is my opinion. This is, Yassss for the Mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Be sure to share this video. Do whatever you see fit. I'm about to go and do an interview with an upcoming author by the name of Chris Selden. I'll be interviewing him tonight. Be on the lookout for that. And be sure to follow me on social media. Everything will be at the bottom. If it is not at the bottom, go to my YouTube homepage. You will see it right there at the corner, at the top. You'll see my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and PayPal all at the top. Everything you need from me will be at the top. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. Until next time, peace out.